Hey guys, Coach Jess here from Knockout Women's Boxing Club, and for today's Tip Tuesday, we're going to talk to you about the defensive move of popping back after you throw a punching combination, so stay tuned. Okay, so typically the first piece of footwork you learn when you first start boxing is how to step in to throw your punching combination, so how to step in range. So you start at your heavy bag, you're not in range of your bag, and you step in and you throw your punching combination. Next thing you need to do is get back out of range. If you're doing this recreationally, this is a little bit hard to learn because you don't have somebody coming at you and you don't have a reason to be on the defensive. But it is important to learn because the more proficient you get at the offense and defensive boxing, the better your workout's going to be. So even if you don't have anybody punching you, learn this. So what typically happens when people first try to do this is a couple of things. So they'll come in, they'll throw their combination, we'll instruct them to pop back, and they will simply lean back. Now, yes, your head and your body are somewhat out of range, but let's hypothetically say you had a target or had somebody coming at you. If they start punching you and all your weight's on your back leg and you're leaning back, you are going backwards. So that's a common mistake we'll see people make. Another version of that we'll see people make is they will take a subtle step with their back foot, but then they'll close their front foot so close to their back foot, they're not in their stance anymore and they still are leaning back. Again, you're doing this recreationally, you don't have someone coming at you, so you're not in danger, but if you did, you would also be going backwards and they would be winning. Alright, so lastly, another thing we see is people may or may not step back and they bring their feet completely close together and they're standing upright, feet about hip width apart like they would day-to-day walking around. This is bad for numerous reasons. One being, again, you're not in a ready position, your opponent's going to come after you, and you can't move like this. You cannot effectively move when you're here. You can't bounce like this. So, how do we do this right? Well, get in just outside of range for your punching combination. Let's throw a jab cross, so we're here. We're still in range. We have to get out. So what do? We push off of the front foot, step with the back foot, landing on the ball of that foot, and reset the front foot into our stance. So now I'm here, I'm still in my stance, and I'm in the ready position so I can attack again. Okay, so let's do that again. You'll set yourself up just outside of your range, you'll step in with your combination, and then you need to pop yourself back out. Push off the ball of the front foot, come back out, I'm in my stance. It's also very important here that you are taking steps with the ball of the foot first, so you don't want to be heavy on your feet. If you do this and you're on the heel, this is where this happens, where you're loading up that back leg and your body starts to fall backward. You always need to be in the ready position, okay? So again, step in with your punching combination and then push off the front foot, step first with the back foot, reset the front, and I'm in my stance. Again, this is very important. It might not seem so if you're doing this recreationally and you do not have an opponent coming after you, but the better you can get at your footwork, the more effective your boxing workout will be. You'll increase your cardiovascular ability by moving around more. Believe me, it's harder to move around and punch than it is to stay still and punch. So practice that, work on popping back, going in and out of range, and you will see how much more effective and challenging your boxing workout can be. So we will see you next week.